Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Carlos Gomez will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Lind comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Fastball is looked at for strike two. One out and a runner on second base. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Chris Davis will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hit hard on the ground to second. Coghlan from shallow right and taken in out there for the first out. At the plate, Brock Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Anthony Rizzo takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Mark Canha will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Chris Coughlin will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. A man at third with one away. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jed Lowry stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Striding into the box, Andrew Heaney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Christian Yelich steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Ichiro Suzuki is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Carlos Corcoran is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Too high. 1-2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there.
Simple throw over there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Billy Burns is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to follow up the...
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Sacrifice attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Adam Lind digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. In now, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Ball one. A man on third with two down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Burns on the run, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Jose Fernandez digs in here for his 1st appearance.
Jose Fernandez.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. D. Gordon will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for 3rd. The relay throw, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Full count now. 3-2. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to 1st. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stephen Vogt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Mark Canha is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Chris Coghlan is into the box, reached base via the walk in his 1st appearance.
Coghlan.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Weak roller right side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. One out and a runner on third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Carlos Corcoran steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. This is line to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jed Lowry heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. The pitcher, Andrew Heaney, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
The center fielder,
Billy Burns will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Burns is right there, one down. D. Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Spin throw. Got him at first, and that was not easy with that guy running down the line.
Second baseman
Brock Holt stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Coughlin gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Lind makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman Adam.
Lifted in the air to center field. Ozuna on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Chris Davis will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stephen Vogt steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a ball 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Ozuna. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Burns moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Christian Yelich will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play to end the inning. Mark Canha is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Third baseman.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now on his way to pitch number 75. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Ichiro coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He drew a walk his first time up.
Lowry.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line towards center field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. In time.
Oh, love it.
Carlos Corcoran stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul wide of first. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jose Fernandez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Douglas Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big. Ryan Madsen will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Leonis Martin will come on to pinch hit here. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Tom Kohler will be summoned from the bullpen now. So he'll take
number 30.
Ryan Madsen will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Josh Reddick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Billy Burns ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ichiro has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Belted high in the air out to left. Yelich going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Adam Lind will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Ichiro ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Stephen Vogt.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Grounded foul off to the right. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brock Holt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Two and 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-2 game. Marcell Ozuna comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Christian Yelich stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. A barehanded pickup. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Mark Canha, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To short, right to Gordon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Will Scadam will take over now. Marcus Semien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jed Lowry digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Playing 11.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the 2nd out. And he is in there. Danny Valencia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's running towards second. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now batting, Billy Burns. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Carlos Gomez comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Zach Putnam will take over with 2 gone here in the top of it.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the 1-0. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodriguez will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Carlos Corporon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman,
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. J.B. Shuck will get the call to pinch hit. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. D. Gordon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1-for-5 in the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Brock Holt stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Mark Zipchinski will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely